Okay, today we're going to look at the importance of single push hand practice. The importance of single push hands practice. Okay, single push hands is arguably the most important of the push hands because single push hands is encompassed within all of the other push hand practices. Okay, so you may not see it necessarily physically looking at it, but in terms of principles and so forth, single push hands is there. And it has a lot to give us. So let's take a look. One of the first things to remember is what is happening when we say push hands. We're not really pushing. Pushing is what happens to somebody, but it's not really what we actually do. First thing in push hands is to establish control. Control should be established from the very beginning. As soon as they come in contact with our opponent or a partner or whatever, we should establish control. So when we step up here and we touch hands and he pushes me, in his mind, he's pushing me. That's how he feels, and that's what I want him to feel. My thing is I want to get him off balance, overextended, underextended, etc. How do I do that? Well, the contact point is when he thinks he's pushing, he's not actually pushing. I'm actually pulling. I'm sticking, and as he pushes, I'm a little ahead of him, and I'm actually pulling him in and then redirecting. So you see he's actually getting pulled here, which takes him off balance. Now this is kind of dramatic, this far off balance. He's not really going to be this far, but that doesn't matter. Off balance is off balance, whether it's by a lot or whether it's by a little, he's off his center, and that's what's important. So when he pushes, I pull. So it seems as though he's pushing, he's reaching me, but I'm actually stuck to him, and we'll show this closer up where I'm guiding him away, and then I'm coming back. Pushing, and I'm coming back. So he's actually getting, you can see he's actually being controlled here. So now, what else is important is the yielding process, okay? It's not enough for me just to move my arm. The arm movement has to be part of the whole body movement. As we all know, Tai Chi's done in the waist and legs, right? So when we're going, I need to start to turn my waist. My waist is going to turn my upper body. That's yielding, getting this out of the way. So when he's pushing, I need to get out of the way here, right? Then I just rotate, and my arm follows the rotation. I don't go with my arm. I turn the rotation, right? Here, I can feed it back. Here, so here, here. So I'm actually getting out of the way here. Now, a good way to think about yielding or getting out of the way, let's not think about, hey, this is an individual who's pushing me. Let's say this individual has a knife. If I have a knife, is he just going to stand there? He's going to yield, whether the knife is here, here, right? That point of that knife is coming in, and you're going to actually yield out of the way. So he has a knife. I'm actually going to turn and yield out of the way, right? So now it's not just a matter of me just trying to turn in a lackadaisical manner. It's me actually trying to get out of the way, right? So I'm turning, and then I can put it back. Turn, here. Turn, here, right? So I turn here, getting out of the way, and then I can rotate, and I can actually come back and let my arm follow my body.